Okay, so we've just received our first official full reveal of the new game, Tom Clancy's XDefiant. And yes, this title does shorten to Tom Clancy's XD. And what this game has officially been revealed to be is basically an arcade shooter. Similar to Call of Duty, you're going to be in sort of 6v6 modes in games like Team Deathmatch, Domination, Escort. Pretty common game modes that you get in arcade shooters kind of like this. And personally, to me, watching the gunplay, they said there's a lot of authentic weapons in it, authentic attachments. The guns do look great, and you know, like the time to kill and the mechanics look really fun in my opinion. Like, it genuinely looks, I'm gonna say this, it looks like Call of Duty back when Call of Duty was good. Like it or not, like the most recent Call of Duty games have been just so bad in my opinion. Like, they've really, you know, veered away from, I think, what made Call of Duty, and that was the fast-paced arcade shooter, especially games like Modern Warfare. That tried way too hard to be tactical, and it just made it not fun, and I'm just not the biggest fan of Cold War's multiplayer either. And watching this kind of gives me like a vibe of if Black Ops 3 was boots on the ground, but wasn't as bad as Black Ops 4. And this is going to be a free-to-play FPS, available on so many different systems, including Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, PC, Stadia, Luna, and Ubisoft Plus. There's no word on cross-platform yet, but I'm 100% going to guarantee that this game probably will have cross-platform. And to top that all off as well, this is actually being produced and, you know, kind of overlooked by ex-Infinity Ward executive producer Mark Rubin, who worked on a lot of games like Ghosts, which I kind of am getting a feeling of in this as well. It definitely looks pretty fun, you know, boots on the ground. There is some gadgets, but they keep emphasizing the fact that the gadgets are not the big part here, sort of like how in Siege the gadgets are the big part. The big part of this is the gunplay, and that is how you're going to win matches, is with the guns and not your gadgets. Or I think it's more like utility, just kind of like how you have a grenade in Call of Duty. It's not like a special operator ability like in Siege, for example. It is focusing on gunplay on, you know, standard 6v6 maps with all these traditional gameplay and multiplayer sort of modes, setting up which looks to be a very strong, you know, like weapon class category. The time to kill is great, the mechanics look great in my opinion. But there are going to be some classes as well, keeping it in theme with the Tom Clancy universe. So one of the classes is the Assault class, and they are going to be the cleaners from the Division games. Another one from the Division games that's going to be in this game as well is the Outcast. They are going to be sort of the healer roles out of all of these different factions, they're calling them. So if you want to be a healer, you go as an Outcast, and then you bring them as your team. Obviously, you can mix and match them on each team. You aren't limited just to having Outcasts on one team and Wolves on the other team. You can mix and match them, and basically it's just different support classes. Coming from the Ghost Recon side of the Tom Clancy universe, the Wolves from Ghost Recon Breakpoint are actually going to be a class in this, and they are going to be the tank class. So they kind of have, you know, big weapons, slower moving, they have bigger shields and stuff like that. More for a defensive and strong player who kind of needs other people to work around them to get the win. And the final faction slash class we have in this is a support class, which is actually the Echelon, which is from Splinter Cell. So you're playing as the Splinter Cell people with like the goggles and stuff like that, and you obviously seem to be a support player, so, you know, kind of showing enemies locations, I assume, like, you know, scanning stuff and just showing the rest of the team. So really giving 4 different unique options for players to bring along, and obviously you kind of want one of each on, you know, most teams that you play on, but it's obviously up to you. You might want a full assault team, you might want a full tank team, or a full support team. Like they said, at the end of the day, this game is still a shooter. It isn't fully reliant on these abilities. You can bring any of these people and still win a match. It is the gunplay they are emphasizing is the big part. And they are saying as well that they are going to continue updating the game, and they are really emphasizing as well that they really want to listen to the community. So for this free-to-play game, there is a chance to play early. There's a sign up. I will have the link in the description. No official release date, I'm pretty sure, yet, but the early access is coming as early as like the 5th of August or something like that. So if you do sign up, you could be playing this game very, very soon. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Tom Clancy's XDefiant, a new free-to-play upcoming multiplayer experience. I definitely think it looks like a solid FPS, and I am definitely going to be playing this game. I don't even have to buy it because it's a free-to-play game. So yeah, even if this game does come out, give it a chance. You might enjoy it. It's free. The only thing you're wasting is a bit of time. Install it, delete it, and then you never have to touch it again if you don't like it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I shall catch you all later. Peace.